There is a huge misconception about social work and social workers that so many people are accepting. And it's costing them their vitality, better salaries, and frankly, it's stressing a lot of social workers out. Not to mention, there are hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of people who could be better served by social workers, but they're not because of this misconception. I talk to social workers all the time, and I'd say at least 50% of them have this misconception about how to use their social work degree. So in this video, we're going to talk about how you can maximize your social work degree with or without a license so that you can avoid burnout and truly put it to good use and do the work that you most love. And I'm also going to share some examples of people who are leveraging their social work skills and degree right now. So do me a favor, hit that like button. We're going to get into it right now. Hi, and welcome to Rich Social Worker. I'm Eva Ford, social worker, mindset mentor, and coach. And on this channel, we talk about all things money, mindset, and motivation to help you live your richest life. If it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button. You're going to want to stick around. All right, so today we are actually talking about a concept known as leverage. Now, this is a term that's borrowed originally from physics. Now, leverage is the advantage gained when using a lever or a rigid piece. Now, the concept of leverage suggests that you apply a small amount of effort to produce a disproportionately large improved result. So when we're talking about using your social work degree, we're looking at how to use your existing social work skills to your maximum advantage. Now, we know traditional social work skills of problem solving, communication, emotional intelligence, critical thinking, and managing logistics. And these are some of the exact skills that you can use along with your natural skills and abilities and interests, even outside of social work. Now, when people come to me asking about how they can get a social work job or maximize their social work degree, especially if they don't have a license, one of the first things I tell them to do is don't look for a social work job. Listen, social work is a broad profession. And the great thing about it is when you're in school, you learn all kinds of skills that are transferable across hundreds of industries. So you want to look for jobs that speak to your skills, not just a title. You want to look for a job like program coordinator, communications consultant, project manager. You want to look for things like happiness consultant. There literally are job titles like that. So these jobs are not looking for someone necessarily with a social work degree. They're looking for someone with skills that you gain when you study social work. So that's thing number one to keep in mind. But the second thing that you want to keep in mind is that you can actually make your own path when it comes to social work and what you do with your degree. So if you haven't already seen my video on 3 really wealthy social workers, you want to check that out because you'll be able to see how those people with social work degrees were able to leverage their degrees and make it work for them and align with the things that they were interested in. But if you're not convinced, I wanted to give you some more examples that will hopefully stretch your mind even further. First up on the list is Amanda Saab. Now, Amanda uses her love of food to create unifying experiences to bring people together who are curious about her Muslim faith, thereby drawing on her social work skills of relationship building and connection. There's also Mercedes Samuda, who has positioned herself as a parent coach. She's written a book. She's even created her own conference around shame-proof parenting. So you absolutely want to check Mercedes out. There's Hillary Silver, who is also a social worker and uses her social work skills to help women find and build long-lasting, meaningful, romantic relationships. Not to be outdone is N. Jasmine Johnson DaCosta, who, besides being a clinical therapist, is an adult film star, sex educator, and fetish trainer. Now, if you're a regular watcher of this channel, you already know Catherine Zambetti. And if you haven't seen that trilogy of videos that we did, you'll want to check those out. But Catherine got her social work degree so that she could maximize her business degree on top of it. Catherine uses her business and social work degrees to help company founders create better communication and better processes in their businesses. Then there's Melanie Wren, who couples her social work skills with her love of horses to provide therapeutic opportunities for people who need equine therapy. There's Melanie Rezick, who combines her love of social work with her love of writing to provide creative and technical support to healthcare and pharma groups. Now, if you thought that some things were off the table, just look at Satya Skanetti. Satya has combined her love of social work and jewelry and yoga to create Satya's Jewelry. And she's even created a foundation that's helped over 1 million children worldwide from her jewelry sales. We're just starting to scratch the surface of how you can leverage your social work degree and combine it with the things that you naturally love. Like, we haven't even talked about veterinary social work or environmental social work and people who are using their love and their passion in those areas to really make impact. But trust me, those opportunities exist. So what you've got to do is find the thing that you absolutely love, the thing that turns you on. Or what might be a better direction for some of us is to find the thing that we really cannot stand, that we really want to rally against, and you want to go in that direction. You want to find opportunities to volunteer or opportunities to work so that you can get even deeper understanding and deeper awareness in that area, and so that you can use your social work skills there. Here's the thing. Even if traditional social work is not your thing, I don't think you've made a mistake in getting your social work degree or in pursuing your social work degree, because ultimately it's a degree about people, and people are in every facet of life. But if you're still confused about how to leverage or maximize your degree, I offer free 15-minute coaching sessions, so hit me up. I'll put all of the information below. So let me know in the comments what you think, if anything stood out for you, or if you're going to start doing some research. I'd really love to hear. You can dream, be, do, or have anything, but it starts with your mindset, so make sure it's a rich one. See you again next time.